Good morning, everybody. It's Monday, beginning of the week. We got lots of stuff going on here today. This week we have FOMC Powell coming up. That's the biggest event. And Friday we got a big red day on the ES. So it it took over all the gains that it did it last 2 days, but right now is holding mid BB on daily. So its key point is break that or bounce it or consolidation. So that's a critical point right now on the ES on daily, and it's really important. If it misses this, then we can go much lower. Anyhow, pre-market right now, 5 minutes is upward, 15 and 30 no clear direction. Futures are opening flat. It's all about opening. So if we open and break the low of the pre-market, we can go much lower. Will show you the levels on SPY. 4 hour is still very very bearish. Until we don't have a yellow bar, this bearish trend can be down. Every jump up can be temporary. Pay attention to the hourly golden cross. Any name that you did already, a 1 hour golden cross, they have chance for some bounce up. But in general, daily MACD is curved down, and if SPY QQ is even worse. So if they MACD that cross confirms, it's gonna get even more uglier. And yeah, so that's pretty much on ES. NQ, the 5 is off, 15:30 not clear direction, 1 hour is already golden cross, but as I said, 4 hour is very horrible. Until we don't have a yellow bar, don't expect a solid crazy bounce up. And daily is curved down, it's very close to the MACD dead cross. One more red day or maybe two more red day, it's gonna confirm, and that's not gonna be good. Dow Jones, let's see. We don't have a dark blue bar on daily yet. Still holding up stronger compared to other indexes, and as I mentioned before, I expect Dow Jones hit the all-time high first than other indexes. RUT was interesting that the daily MACD golden cross last week, but it's still holding up inside the range. It's just messed there. But what's interesting is that it makes the biggest move. Like if you see like other indexes move zero point 0.5, RUT moves 1%. The movement there is much bigger. TNX going green again. So 43.62 is the high on 821 week. So right now it's getting very close. And TNX again, daily MACD golden cross, which is a very bad sign. And 43.71, 43.62 is the high of August. So if we do break 43.71, then expect higher rates, more red in market, and more bearish catalyst. So above 43.71, we're looking at 44.6, 45.74, and higher rate. We did got dark blue bar on the TTNX last week, but then again, the rise up made a light blue bar. So best is to wait until we get a MACD dead cross on the weekly. Otherwise, until then, rates are going higher. DXY, again opening green a little bit. It's very flat. It's all about 104, 105, 492. Breaks that one, then higher up goes. Um, Again, this one was very bearish on going down a lot on Thursday. But what's interesting, as I posted before, is all the candles are like, shooting a star or hammer. Just look at this. All the daily candles are just shooting a star or hammer. Wherever it opens, that's where it's gonna close most likely. And that's why we have a lot of intraday actions up and down in the market. Anyhow, until daily MACD was dead crossing last week, but then it diverted up again. Weekly is very very bullish, so need to be very cautious on DXY. The higher this goes, the lower text can go. VIX 6% higher. 4 hours golden crossed on Friday. Daily MACD is curved up. It's all about 1479. If it breaks that one, next one we're looking at is 1526, 1586. Pre-market right now 515. They're kind of flat, but 1 hour is upward. So need to pay attention to the levels. If it does break 1479, market can go accelerate lower. But if it does go break, if it like here 1414, if it does go below that, if you see 30 MACD dead cross confirms and the hourly, sorry about that, If the hourly gives a dark blue bar and goes below 1414, market can head for bounce up, but needs something very big for market to bounce up. Right now the trend is down. um, what else? BTC is really interesting. BTC is opening above 27,000. It went above 27,000. Not sure when. Yeah, this last night it went above 27,000. So what's interesting is the daily is upward and the weekly we got a yellow bar. That's really good. And the statistic fast weekly, you see here, weekly MACD is downward, but it's a little bit curving flat. But if you notice here, the weekly MACD got a golden cross on the statistic fast and is upward, and we got a yellow bar on TTM squeeze. So these are all good signs. The more we have talks about shutdown, printing money, rates going higher, these all can be positive for Bitcoin and cryptos because they have limited supplies. So anyhow, pre-market right now, 15:31 hour, everything looking very bullish. 4 hours same, and keep an eye on crypto stock, Riot, Mara, MSTR and Coin. I will go over them. Let me add them actually right now. Riot and Mara. I have the other ones. So Apple, interesting name again. This one, 1 hour, got a golden cross 2 days ago, but just up and down for now. Premium is getting killed a lot. Still, we have red bar on daily, so that's a little bit cautious sign there, but it's trying to jump up. Every time it goes above 175.82, it's trying to go up, but then it gets pulled back. There is, if you look at the Apple.com for ordering phone, it's like 1 month out. So eventually this news is gonna catch up and market is gonna realize that, okay, a lot of people want the new iPhone. It seems like it to that. If the orders are backed up like 1 month, 2 months, that means the demand is high and people wanna be stock can jump up. So anyhow, the key to watch is 177.23. It tried last week at the open to jump up to 177.23. It rejected it and it pulled back, so we need to pass that one strong. If it does, then we're looking at 178, 179.51 and 180 mental level. Apple is a survivor, so for now it's surviving. I think it's gonna survive until maybe the earning, but we'll see if the earning is gonna fail or surprise it. We'll see. Most likely will fail. Amazon, the Amazon, it ran up crazy last week and then it started pulling back, and right now 139.48, that's a key level to watch. Pre-market right now, no clear direction. 5 and just everything just mixed signal. 4 hour is very bearish downward, so there's no crazy hope for bounce up. And the daily we start getting dark blue bar, but if you notice the weekly we still not dead cross. So 139.48, that's if it misses that one we can go retest 137.45, 136.19. 141.52 is the key level for a reversal. Nvidia, the weakest name pre-market, it just keeps going lower, and this one the general trend was already down. On daily was downward. I mean, it tried to bounce up last week, but then it went down on Friday big time, and this is one of the biggest reason is market dragging market lower because it became so high market cap, so the effect is big. Weekly is downward. Daily, Friday we got a red bar. Friday, 4 hour dead cross and it's going lower, and we got the red bars until we don't have yellow bar. This trend is still lower. 422 is the next target. 422.97. If we can hold there, back to 417.17. That's a super major level. Most likely, it is highly possible to come today, if not this week. And yeah, so 417, if it passes 400, can even get retested. We'll see if it goes. So anyhow, yeah, Nvidia looking very very bearish pre-market. 422 for sure is gonna come. Baba weekly is dead crossing. 85.75. That's a key level to watch. If it breaks that one, then we're looking at 84, 83.43, and lower level 79.65 is the next major level. Bidu, daily dead cross on Friday and direction is downward there, so next level there is 133, 131.72. Netflix, 1 hour got a golden cross, so it's bottoming for now, and the 4 hour it start giving yellow bar. This is what I mean when something is falling crazy. Look, from 460, 450 almost drop to 400, 10% drop. You want to wait until you see a yellow bar if there's be any bounce. The daily is still downward, weekly is still downward. We're getting a stochastic fast golden cross on Friday, but at 4 hour we got yellow bar. We need to see a golden cross on the 4 hour for a major bounce up. It tried to bounce up on Friday, but it's still weak. So 398.03, that's a key level to watch. Keep an eye. If you're playing calls, be cautious because the trend is down. The premium's getting killed very fast. But any bounce up, the premiums jumps up very fast too. So that's something interesting about Netflix. So 392, 395 is the low of pre-market. If it goes below that, we can go retest 392.23, 388.64 is next. But 398.03, that's a key level to watch. If it does break that one and the 4 hour MACD golden cross, it can go easily to 403.84 and 408.41. Meta below opening below 300. We got a dark blue bar on Friday on daily. Direction 4 hour and 1 hour is still downward. We don't even have 1 hour golden cross yet. So it's been jumping a lot at the open last 10 days. A lot of times at open jumped, then it pulled back or consolidated or next direction that it gives. So just be cautious at open playing this one. But once it breaks 297.69, 295.76, and 292.65 is the next target. Tesla, it jumped up. It was gapping up opening, but then it went lower again. 4 hour direction is downward. Daily, weekly is still upward, but 4 hour already gave a dead cross on Friday after this big run up, big just non-stop going up. And that's a little bit gotta be cautious playing calls on this one. 4 hour, 1 hour downward. Key level to watch is 270 mental level, 269.42 and 266.67. If it does break 266.67, then it can go for a bigger down run. So that's a key level to watch. But until then, Tesla most likely is going to be yo-yo between 266.67 and 279.2. It's just going to be up and down until it breaks is strong either way. Microsoft, another weak name on Friday. Direction is still on the 5 until 4 hours is still downward. We got a dark blue bar on Friday and daily, and until we don't have at least the yellow bar on the MACD golden cross on the hourly, don't expect a bottoming or jump up. So 327.41 breaks that one, 326.17. If it does break 326, we're looking at 324, 322, 320. But this one is holding up stronger, is not falling crazy yet. So yeah, we'll see. Google is in the category of a strong name. It's still inside the range. 4 hour is that cross, but the bar is still so huge, and it's not like decreasing crazy down. So it's still inside the range. It's all about 136.48, 137.92. Breaks either one, it can make a bigger move to the next level, 135, 139. Direction is down one on 4 hours, but it's holding up. So 135.59. That's a major level to watch. If it breaks that one, then it can go much bigger lower. AMD 1% lower opening. 100 is a mental level. Last time it went low was 99.58. That was lower of August. So 99.58, that's a key level you want to watch. If it does break that one, then we're looking at 98.49, 97.51. Below that one, then the next major level is 94.25. Direction, the 4 hour daily is downward. Weekly we got red bars, so there is a lot of bearish settings there. Boeing, it's not falling crazy. It's below the 200-day SMA, and daily direction and the daily and weekly is downward, but the 4 hour got a golden cross and it's just up and down inside the small range. Trend is a slow motion downward. It's just not clear if it's just wanna bottom for consolidate for a long time, or it's just suddenly maybe something comes and drops. SPY is all about 442.03. That's a key level to watch today, and also 443.71. Breaks either one, can make a bigger move. Otherwise, consolidation between them. 442.03. If it breaks, we're looking at 439, 439.9, 437.77, and 436.45. That's 436 is the next major level, but need a strong break past 442. Anyhow, pre-market direction 5 is up, 1530 is still downward, not golden cross. 1 hour showing sign of bottoming, but 4 hour is just very very bearish on the red side. And daily MACD most likely will dead cross at open when it opens. QQQ All about 367.54 and 370.86. If it does break pre-market low 380, 368.74, we're looking at 367.54 to come. And 370, if it passes, then we can talk about reversal or some bounce back. But as I mentioned, 4 hour and a lot of names are very, very bearish downward. And what else we got here? LLY 575. So if it does go below 570, 573, we're looking at 567 and 555. Next major level. Daily MACD is dead cross. The trend is down. Some people are taking profit. Coin BTC jump up. This one 2 points higher. So all about 85.37. Passes that one. We're looking at 87.23, 89.6. Morgan Stanley and Goldman Sachs, they were super strong last week. 4 hours on the edge to dead cross. So maybe next run. The earnings, banks earning starts in 1 month. So they did a little bit pre-run up this last week. So wait for the next 1 hour golden cross. And then maybe it goes again. So, but for now, as I mentioned, trend is down. So we'll see. Keep an eye on banks. I think they're heading for a pre-earning run up. LRCX 607 is the next support. If it can hold it, 587.78. Adobe is after earnings, so it's just up and down between 523.61 and 534.38. Need to break it strong to have a bigger move there. mRNA was very strong on Friday, and this one need to break 115.54 and 116.88 for run up to the higher level. AVGO again 844. This is just a magnet level. It goes up and down. It comes back to 844.89. Disney is very hot. Keep an eye on Disney. It jumped up pre-market, but right now it's pulling back. Direction is down for now, but Disney is in general on daily and weekly on a longer time frame is getting very interesting. A lot of people are loading up on this dip. ARM, let's see, ARM, what's going on? ARM, we wait for the option to come, then it maybe gets interesting. Again, 58.07, if it can hold, we can go retest to lower level, 55.54. MSTR jumping on the coin, so next level is 357, 361, passes that one, 376. What else you got here? VFS got an upgrade, showing a little bit sign of healthy. 1844 is a key level for jump up there. Airbnb was crazy at close on Friday. So many big volume came in and is getting added to S&P 500. Not sure which day. I'm not sure was it Friday or Monday. But we'll see. I mean 138.48, and these are just the levels to watch. 138.48, 140, 142, and 144.71. Breaks those, it can make a bigger move. Pre-market right now 4 hours downward. We got dark blue bar on the daily. So this one, it will make a big move. Keep an eye on Airbnb. SMCI again 10 points lower. 238, 234 is the next support. If it can hold there, next major levels are 228, 221, and 217. Rio Tamara, keep an eye on that one. 1179 passes. We're looking at 1344. Mara need to pass. It's opening above 1026. So if it does, 1104, 1168, and 1231 is the next target. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Best of luck. Keep in mind that 4 hour direction is still downward. Any bounce up can be temporary or short term. As always, pay attention to the 15 and 30 MACD on the indexes. If they do golden cross, we can go for a run up. But until it doesn't, the trend is down. Most likely it's going to be a slow day consolidation. And Wednesday is FOMC. So if we get some sign of bullishness on the 4 hours, maybe we do another run up to the FOMC. It should be need to get confirmation first. But again, if let me show you SPX something. SPX 448, if it opens, goes below that one, we can go retest 44.22. If it goes below that, then 400. But right now, again, another key level to watch is 44.64.45. If it goes above that, then back to the yo-yo between 44.50 and 4,500. Anyway, that's pretty much it. As always, if you like, you can join Saint Option Service or chartvisor.com. And thanks for tuning in. Have a wonderful day.